Hey, what up everyone? I'm Sinnycool and this is Gems of War. And today we're gonna be going over Sea of Sorrow teams, high, mid, and low. It's Tuesday, it's the faction event. Then we'll go over the epic trials for Merlantis. And after that we'll do some PvP. That's the plan for today. So let me get everything set up here. It still thinks I'm an upcoming stream, even though it's live. Thank you. Okay, now it doesn't. No thumbnail, so you can share it out if you want to, if you're doing that. Delve guide, sure. No, I'm not a robot. Got my tags. Let's put Gems of War. I think Sea of Sorrow is blue and brown, huh? So it shouldn't be too bad. At least you got blue. We just had brown for the holiday event, so a lot of the times you can do that. I know I'm teaching you how to fish instead of being a view farmer or whatever, and view farming is probably the way to go if I want to be a good YouTuber, but I'd treat you guys like my friends, not like numbers on the board. So I like to help you out more than just like getting a bunch of views and stuff like that. So, you know, you got the holiday event, which is a brown restriction, right? You got Sea of Sorrow, which I'm pretty sure is brown as well. You could take your holiday event team and use it in Sea of Sorrow. So, you know what I mean? There's a lot of stuff that's like that in Gems of War. Once you figure that out, you're going to have a lot of ideas for teams before you even need to watch a video. But, yeah, it's like that a lot. Because it's a kingdom week, it's a certain kingdom, so it's Merlantis. So you're going to have, you know, either a Merlantis restriction or like a certain color restriction, and normally they're kind of similar. Like the Underspire is probably going to be similar to the Journey. You know, you take off the Journey troop, you put on something else, bang, you got your Underspire team or whatever. You know, the Faction Assault, it's brown. So is the holiday event. Boom, there you go. You don't need as many teams. You need half as many teams. So, I don't know. Probably shouldn't be saying all that, but why not? Alright, got that. Hit save. Trying to teach you how to play that game. I'm not really, and hopefully you appreciate that and continue to watch, but I'm not trying to, like, give you the goal isn't so, like, you're so smart you don't need me at all. I just would rather tell you, like, everything I know and, like, help you play the game better. So instead of just looking at quadruple XP, watch this video. It says it right there in the game. What else is there to say? You're gonna watch that? Anyway, let me watch that video. What's that mean? Oh, XP booster plus double XP. Bang, video over. 30-second video. Well, what's that? Who watches that? Somebody is. Bunch of butter eaters. Strange. Anyway, that'd be like, the grass is green. Grass is green video. Make sure you watch it. Grass is green, guys. Get thousands of views. Grass is green. And then the video is just green grass. Glad I clicked on that one. Good one. Well, the grass is green, chloroform. You know, cut the grass. Lawnmower. You know, weed whacker. Go cut the grass. Green grass. Grass is green. It's my video for today. Thousands of views. It says it right there in the game, dude. Double XP. Use the XP booster. Boom. Stupid. Mark is here. What's up? Alright, I gotta jump into the chat and I'll be right with you. Grass is green, Mark. He says, Starry Pet was easy this week for a change. Alright, so is Merlantis an easy one? I can't remember. I'll have to check it out. We'll do that second. We're going to do Sea of Sorrow first, because it's the event of the day. And then we will do Epic Trials second. And then we'll do PvP last. If we have some time, I'm pretty sure I'm going to do it. Pretty sure. Do some PvP, Citadel Wars, monoliths, stuff like that. But still kind of jumping into the chat here. Give me a sec. Hit that like button. Let's get some more people in here. That would help a lot. I see OG Thirsty. I'm going to have to remember. Mark, OG. Who was here first? Let's try to remember. I'm about to put it in the pinned chat. Let's do it right now. All right, ready? Mark. OG. OG. All right. First two. First two. Boom. Now I won't forget. I'm going to pin it. Whoever comes in next, whoever chats next, they get an extra shout out at the end of the video for being one of the first people here. Yeah. That's what happened. That's what I'm going to do. Alright. So I got that. I got that. And one more thing and I'll be ready to go. I'll put in a chapter so you can skip all this nonsense. As per usual. You never have to watch this part if you're watching after. If you're still listening right now and you're watching after the fact and we're not live right now, just hit the chapter. You don't have to listen to this part. If you don't want to. You can if you want to. It helps a lot, but you don't have to. Alright, I'm ready. Sea of Sorrow. Got that chapter typed up. Does it sound okay, Mark? OG? Sound alright? Oh, it's Ferenc. Ferenc is the third one. Okay, closing. Alright, let me, let's see. Alright, we got Mark. We got OG. We got Ferenc. I hope I'm saying that okay, dude. You can tell me how to say it. Don't be shy. If I say your name wrong, let me know, because I'd love to say it right. I hate when people just say it wrong all the time. Like Sana, for example, I was calling her Sani or something for a while. And I said, hey, let me know if I'm saying it wrong so I can say it right, because I would prefer to say it right. Alright, we got the Faction Assault. Sea of Sorrow. Is that a hard one? I can't remember. We can go take a look at it, though. We'll look at Pure Faction, hopefully. I'll put Sea of Sorrow start/pure. We'll talk about it at least. I think I have Sea of Sorrow done. So it shouldn't be like guessing. And save. Alright, let's go. Alright, so we have Sea of Sorrow today. It's the Faction Assault. You should do this every single Tuesday to full reward. Every single person. Now, my new account is having trouble, like... It's just, if I was only playing my new account, I wouldn't have as much trouble. But since I'm playing two accounts, it's been like... So far, I don't think I've gotten all rewards yet. But I've been trying, and you should try every time. And if you're just playing one account, you should get it done every single Tuesday. I don't care if you have Sea of Sorrow on 500. I don't care if you have it maxed out. You should still do it anyway because you get rewards. You don't want to miss out on these rewards. And it's pretty easy. It doesn't take too long, especially if you have access to everything in the game. You have all the good troops. You can just blaze through it, go to level 90. Boom, you got all rewards for free. It's free. You don't even have to, like, invest any gems into it. So it's just free loot. You might have to do one, like this 30. Depends. It's never a guarantee that you're going to get it done for free, but you should always start out trying to do it for free. Because, like, 50-50 chance you're going to get it done. And then if you have to, you spend 30 gems, you get that last Chaos Orb. It's still worth it. But let's go see how much Horde level I did for this one. That's always a good indicator of how difficult it was. Plus, there's a list out there. If you go check my Discord, I'm sure it's there somewhere. A list of the hardest factions. 155, not bad. So it must not be that bad. If it was a hard one, I'd have it on 177 or 200 plus, up to 300. So 155 is pretty low. It must not be too bad. Let's see if I have my team here. Nope, don't have it. We can look at it. Just in case you're going to 500 today, which I don't recommend, but if you're doing it, more power to you. Good job. I've just never done that. So we got Clam Lasher, Hammer Claw, Hammer Toe. I mean, he could be your tank. He's got 50% reduction, skull reduction. He's gaining life every time he casts. He can gain attack. If there is 13 or more blue gems, gain 4 attack. So, it doesn't happen every time, but he's going to gain life every time. Which is based on your magic, it looks like. It's like one more than your magic. Mershark. Deal true splash damage to an enemy boosted by submerged allies. Got Sea Witch. Enrage and give life to an ally. We got the Deep King, who's probably the main way you're going to win. Deal true splash damage to 2 random enemies. Submerge myself in a random ally. Become enraged when an enemy dies. So yeah, it's mostly the Deep King you're going to use for the pure faction. Probably a couple of these at least. At least 2 of these. And then maybe like 1 of these just to have a tank. Maybe 2 of these. That's what I would say. If I was gonna like try it right now, is what would we use him for? Remove gives you no mana generation. The Deep King does heavier damage. And this thing just has stealthy and spell armor, so I would not use Clam Lasher. Mershark, just boosted by submerged allies. Submerge is never a good thing to boost off of. It does start with 50% mana, I guess. Become enraged when enemy dies. Sea Witch. Maybe mana generator, maybe. You could enrage, like cast it on your first slot. Maybe give them a bunch of life. It's looking to me like... I would say 2 Hammer Claws with 2 Deep Kings. Or 1 Hammer Claw with 3 Deep Kings. Or a Hammer Claw, a Sea Witch, and 2 Deep Kings. Something like that. I would probably start out with 2 Hammer Claws and 2 Deep Kings. If I was going to like attempt it right now. But I have a video probably if you want to go to my channel, you want to search it up. Just search up Sea of Sorrow Pure Faction. I probably have it where I was doing it on 500 on video. So if you want to go check it out. But I would say no Clam Lasher, no Mershark, and some combination of Hammer Claws and Deep Kings with maybe a Sea Witch, maybe. But mostly Hammer Claw and Deep King, and mostly Deep King. That would be my suggestion, and yeah. My Horde level only at 155 is probably not that bad. The Deep King is a good troop, so you should be okay with that pure faction. Alright, let's go back to the faction assault. So like I said, don't buy anything in here unless you're going to 500. Or you don't have the weapon, I guess. The weapon is pretty good. So you could buy up to the weapon and then make some progress in this one. Remember, there's 3 different people that are going to be playing this. First person is the person just trying to get it done for free, get all rewards. That's going to be 90% of the people. Then there's going to be like, you know, maybe 5% of the people that just don't have the weapon, so they're going to buy up to the weapon, and then they're just going to go to like level 200 or 250 or something like that. Make a little bit of progress while getting the weapon. And then that's like my new account probably is going to do that. And then there's another 5% that might go to 500. So you're going to have to buy all the way up to 7. And just buy it over and over and over. 3 to 7 times. So you can have enough turns to make it the entire way. Those are the 3 strats. And most people are going to fall into that first category. Just getting it done for free. Whether you have it all the way done or not. Like I do it, I have it done. I'm going to do this. I mean, I would normally. Like right now, I've been focusing on my new account because I'm trying to wrap it up. So, in reality, am I going to get this done today? I can't say for sure on my main account. But on my new account, I'm going to be playing it. I'm going to buy up to the weapon. I'm going to see what I can do. And then I'll probably, if I have time, I'm going to go over to my main account. But on a normal week with no new account, I get this done every single Tuesday for like years. No matter whether I had it on 500 or not. You just do everything all the time. If the game puts an event in the game, you're supposed to do it. That's how you get all the resources, and not just like a bunch of gold or a bunch of souls or a bunch of gems. You want everything. You want ingots, trait stones, everything. So do all the events all the time. Don't give yourself like an excuse not to do it. Like, oh, I already have that one on 500. I'm going to go do PvP instead. Well, then you're just going to get gold marks. You're just going to get gold. You're just going to get like hero experience. And you're going to miss out on like ingots and trait stones and shards and whatnot. So that's why you're missing some of that stuff, most likely, if you're doing that. You gotta do everything all the time. If they put it in the game, do it. Alright, let's make some teams. We'll do it down here. Now, you're gonna play the event up here in the event. And you're gonna do every single room. All the way to level 90. That'll get you all rewards. I'm gonna show you in the underworld just so I can show teams faster. And I'm just gonna go straight across because, you know, it's quicker. Let's see. This is on 500, so I need to... Maybe I'll just make a crazy good team here. Let's do 500. Alright, let's see what y'all are saying, then we'll get to this high-level team. Maybe I'll try to make a deathless. Mark says, morning. He said the Epic Trials was easy. We'll do that next. Mark's grass is green. OG, what up? Barrick, what up? Sound is good. Gidralis is here. Chat what it do? Running out there, butt crack is showing, rag in his back pocket. He's trying to figure it out. Will people help him figure it out, or will he be out there by himself? I don't know. We'll see. Noonday Shadow, morning. JM Ricks, good morning. Florian's here. Good to see ya. Jack Lack can't stay for long, but just wanted to pop in and say hi and good luck. All right. Anthony's here. Hola. All right, let's go. So I'll put a chapter in here. High level Sea of Sorrow. Okay. Maybe I'll try to make a deathless. Let's see. So we're on 500 right now, because I guess that's what I already had chosen. So if I was going to do deathless, you guys know pretty much. You use High King Iron Gut for deathless. And this is pretty quick. You probably wouldn't want to, if you're just going to 90 and just getting all rewards, you probably wouldn't want to do this, but we would do like Stellarix Takshaka or something. I want to show you this. And we got all the weapons. Should probably just do the wand or Essence of Evil. I almost want to do Essence of Evil just to be different. We use the wand all the time, don't we? I should make a video tomorrow just called the grass is green. See if it gets thousands of views. Quadruple XP. Let's see. We got blue, we got brown. What are we gonna do for that? Blue and brown. What do we do? I don't know. Let's check out Empowered. Those are like the two colors that don't really have anything obvious, I don't think. Got Mercy, Malcandessa. Bane of Mercy, probably. Can curse all enemies. Let's do it like that. Class would be pretty much whatever you want. Be whatever you want. Some sort of 50% start class would be great. You can level a class here if you want to. I'll just put it on Archer, I guess. But you don't have to do that. And then banner. We got a bunch of blue. Bunch of blue. Bunch of blue. I don't know, maybe blue-green. What are we missing? We got blue, yellow, brown, red, purple. We got every color. So we'd probably have to take one of Zul'Goth's colors and minus that. So, maybe red. Slime banner. Alright, that looks fine. Let's go. Let me, high level Sea of Sorrow. I'll say Deathless. Then we'll say 19-minute mark. Save. And let's go to battle. Show you how to do it deathless. What would be a good team for a level 300 player? I'll show you then. We do always do high, mid, and low. So you just gotta hang in there for a sec. And I'll show you. Now we don't have alignment. Alignment would be like yellow to purple, right? So we don't have that. Let's just hit them with skulls. Alright, we want to hit the last slot with this because they might run away. Devour them. Now we have 259 attack, 509 HP, 462 armor. Now we can crush them in the face with the skulls. We got Zul'Goth. They just ran away and they're dead. See how that's pretty quick, and that was 500. We're just going to go straight across, which I guess would be here. Now, your horde level is going to affect this a little bit, and your power potions. Get your attack up there. You see how mine starts at 113? That's a 100% chance to devour, which is what you kind of want to try to get. Essence of Evil, the last slot. Devour. You could Zul'Goth. Or you could wait. I'm gonna play it safe, wait. I'm being a little bit impatient. And let's see. Let's just do this again. Let's do this. Come on now, get up. Hey, get up, dummy. What are you doing to me? Get up. Get up. Come on, somebody. Somebody get up. Anybody? Come on. There we go. Yeah. Alright, they're dead. On to the next fight. Okay, we go this way, because there's the boss right there, so we're just heading straight to the boss if we're doing 500 here. During the event, though, you're going to go to every single room. So don't do exactly what I'm doing. I'm just showing you the team. And showing you it works deathless. Let's do this. Let's do this. Devour something that will give you attack. You know, don't devour that last slot or that first slot, because neither one has attack. So make sure you devour something that can give you attack. If you don't have 100% already. I already have 100%. Plus, I want attack, though, so I can take skulls. So even though I already have 100%, I still want attack. So I can take skulls. Like this. Boom. Some red there. Let's do this. Ouch. It's alright. Let's do this. They're dead, and almost there. This is the hardest fight. There we go. Well, I mean, the next one's the hardest, but this is the hardest. It's 500. Got a merchant. Ooh, treasure maps. Yay. No thanks. Alright, last fight. Can we do it deathless? On my first try. We'll see. Let's be careful this time. Okay, we got, do we have alignment? No. So, we need to get up Iron Gut. Iron Gut. Let's take that blue, I guess. Alright, we still don't have alignment. Let's take some brown. Got High King Iron Gut. Let's devour. Bang. Alright, we still don't have alignment. I'm still looking for Bane of Mercy. Let's take some green, get our Essence of Evil. Could hit this guy just so he doesn't cast. Extra turn. Bane of Mercy is still not there. So let's take this. Got High King Iron Gut. We do High King Iron Gut first before we take this blue extra turn, because we can get some blue for High King Iron. Or we could take it now and get Zul'Goth up. That might be smarter. Let's do that. Crush him in the face. You just need some skulls or something, and we got this. There they are. Bang. Deathless. First try. Definitely works. That was on 500, and I didn't lose a single troop. So you could use that for the just getting to 90 if you want. It's not super slow, but there are faster teams. So there's the team code for Deathless 500. Alright, now let's do a fast high level, which you know the deal here. Most likely, if you got blue, you would do Stellarix with Takshaka, or whatever your other guy. I forgot to get 2 copies of that dude. That's the problem with the new account. You could just do this. Banner, I usually go like red, blue. Sore ass. And then class doesn't matter. So we are not using our hero. If you didn't know that, that's a thing. If you don't use your hero, then the class doesn't matter. So we could show this real quick. So be just, hey, I just want to get this thing done, and I don't care about class experience. I just want to get it done, get my rewards. Just blaze through it. Make sure you hit all the rooms, though. I'm not going to show that. Marky Mark. Let me put a chapter for this. High level fast. Sea of Sorrow. Oops. Sea of Sorrow. What was that? 26. Save. So I guess I'm showing 4 teams. What do we got here? Let's do this. And they're dead. Let's head down here. We're just running straight across because I'm just showing you teams. It's not how you're going to do the event. I know I keep saying that, but I don't want anybody out there just running straight across. They're trying to get all rewards. Got to do every single room if you want all rewards, so you can get more Vow Ravens and more points. Make the most out of each sigil. So next we'll do a mid team, then we'll do a low level. And I can show you a mid Deathless, I think. That's almost a low level. Does anybody know what it is? Start thinking about it now. What's the, what would be the Deathless mid-level Deathless that's almost a low-level team? You should know, if you're in the chat right now, you're sitting at your desk, raise your hand, put it in the chat. It's a goodie, it's an oldie but a goodie. Yeah, mid. Alright, that is the high-level fast team. So I showed you a high-level Deathless, and now I showed you a high-level fast. So you use this first, and then if you're going to go super deep, you would switch to the other one with the High King Iron Gut and the Zul'Goth and the Deathless. Or you could do either one. Neither one is slow. Philip got it! Yeah, Truffle Shuffle. So it might not be the fastest, but it's not slow, and it will do Deathless if you need it to. And I know 100% chance you got it all the way done if I show you this. So let's do it. Let's just do A to Z. Go get Forest Troll. Go get King Gob Truffle. If you're impatient, you could use Queen Beatrix, but she won't loop as good. The weapon is the Doomed Glaive, but you can use... Don't like get disappointed if you don't have it, because you can do whatever you want. A Boreal Crystal, or Wand of Stars, or... Just doing the best weapon. Class, you usually do Titan, or Warden, or... You could do Archer. Archer's cool. What do we need? Blue and green. It's fine. Slime. It's probably good. Alright, so this will be our mid-level team that can go the entire way, 100% chance. I've done Deathless with this team. As long as you're careful, don't take it for granted that it's just going to loop. You have to do certain things, and you have to be smart about how you do your turns. But you can make it happen. Let's say 30-minute mark. You could make it happen. Yeah, it's Wednesday. It's a Tuesday. It's the faction day. Yep. That's why we're doing this. Anthony says, for you, what would be the most dangerous troops in the underworld? I explained troops that change the order of your team or that start with full mana. Right. Those suck. When they change the order of your team and then it just affects you for the rest of the time, that does suck, like Trickster. And then things that do Death Mark and just take you out. Like, you cannot you didn't do anything wrong, and then they death mark you, and you lose like your most important troop. That sucks too. So anything that can either death mark or move your team around is kind of annoying. Let's show this. Shouldn't take too long. People mowing the grass every single day. You guys can hear that. So the first ingredient to this team, is to have a green storm. It's hard to loop if you do not have a storm of the color of the loop. We want green to be falling more often than anything else because we're putting green up on the board. The forest troll is, the gob truffle is. You want to have a green storm. If it doesn't have this at the bottom of the screen, then you can't complain about it not looping because you're not doing it right. You can have a brown storm if you want. It's got to be brown or green. You don't have a brown or green storm the entire fight, then you can't complain if it doesn't loop. Next, you'd want to get rid of like any colors that aren't green or brown, like purple or something. Like, get it out of there. If you have an extra turn on purple, like, get it out of there so you have more like green and brown up there. So the goal is to make the board as green and brown as possible. Right now we'd like brown, I think. We're trying to get up forest troll. So like, look at it first and make sure there's not like any extra turns you can take out of there. See, extra turn. Watch the enemy never get a turn here. I mean, they're dying easily, but like, I could even do this. Don't cast the glaive until it's a finisher, because it might stop your loop. You do gob truffle highest priority. Like, get up the forest troll, cast it. They get your team going, and then it's gob truffle highest priority after that. If gob truffle's up, you cast it. Beginning of the fight is forest troll. The end of the fight is doomed glaive, but the entire middle of the fight is gob truffles. Ooh, they hit me hard. Bang, bang. No turns for the enemy. Alright, last fight. And this is good because it works early. It's not super slow. It'll take you as far as you want to go. You can start with something faster if you want to. But this is a nice team to know. You should have this in your collection. Like, have it copy-pasted somewhere. You're going to use it at some point. It's still really good. No. We have nothing. Cool. There we go. Extra turn. Gob Truffle has that automatic extra turn. Even if it doesn't get an extra turn off of its gem spawn, it still gets an extra turn anyway. It's a goblin. That's the difference between Gob Truffle and Queen Beatrix. Queen Beatrix is, she has a 40% chance, so it doesn't always happen. And then her gem spawn doesn't always get an extra turn. She's still really, really good. I mean, just like the Gob Truffle has the automatic, it's a goblin, it has an extra turn after it casts no matter what happens. And half the time it doesn't even need it because it just matches on the board and gets an extra turn. No delve attempts remaining. Aww. Let's go ahead and just, I'm gonna spend 50 gems just for convenience. I can show you the team code. There it is, mid-level team, no mythics. If you got blue, you can do this. If you got blue, you can do Takshaka Stellarix. Those are the first two that came to my mind. And then I guess High King Iron Gut Zulgoth too. They both have blue. Those are the three. Fast and Deathless. Hey, is that guy live again? Yep. Yeah, Essence of Evil was not mana blocked, right? Let's see what we can do for low-level players now. Alright, what do we think of when we have blue and brown as a low-level player? We have Gargoyle again. You could go to your holiday event, like I said, and take your brown team and just bring it over here. If you have a blue team in PvP somewhere, you could just bring your blue team over. You could do triple Dwarven Gate with Black Manacles. That's one thing that comes to mind. Triple Defiance with Axe of the North. You could do Gargoyles with Bork. I guess I didn't show that yesterday, so we can show that. This is what my new account's using. Oh, you got Balder, too. You could do Balder. We showed Balder recently, though. If I was a low-level player, which I am on my new account, this is what my new account is going to use, because I know it has these troops. You got Guards, Avatar, Circle, and Hadley. We just showed that the other day, though, or I could have showed it here. And then just whatever. I think I used a Mountain Crusher for my new account. Throw these on the bottom. Throw this above that. Do Geomancer, or Mechanist, or Titan. Get a lot of brown. Could do brown yellow or brown red. Brown red minus blue, that's fine. Alright, let's see how this goes. Low level team, no mythic, no legendary. Gargoyle, you get in the underworld. Hopefully you got Bork. If you don't have Bork, you could do... I don't know, what would you do if you don't have Bork? You could do a third Gargoyle for real. I don't know, I got Bork on my new account, so I'm sure most people have it. Show this one in action, low level. Of course, it's not going to be as fast as like Stellarix or... It's a low level team. Oops, I had a yellow extra turn, I missed it. Come on, come on, come on. See, Geomancer is starting the hero and the 2 gargoyles with 50% mana. You could do Mechanist and start your hero in Bork with 50% mana. Or you could do Titan and start your hero with 50% mana and have a Brownstorm. So those 3 are the best 3 choices for your class. Gargoyle's cool because it makes a little explosion. Kind of helps the team. Boost off attack. Could do Medal of Seasons. I don't even think I have those on, but I don't really need them. You don't have Bork or Forest Troll? Dang. I'll try to think of something else for you then. Just let me finish this team up. You got Gargoyles, though, so just start with the Gargoyles. You could do Mountain Crusher, triple Gargoyle. But I'll try to find something to replace Bork for you. If I can. It won't let me do it right now because your team gets locked in. I'll see what I can do, though. If you're in the chat and you need help, I'm gonna help you. At least I'll try. We'll see if we can figure it out for you. But triple Gargoyle wouldn't be bad. Yeah, there you go, triple Gargoyle. It's blowing stuff up. Like, the Bork is... The Gargoyle, when you cast it, is going to make a little explosion anyway, so... You know, the Mountain Crusher does tons of mana generation. You could use 3 Gargoyles, and it wouldn't be crazy. Alright, so for most people, this is what I would recommend for low level. It's like before you get Gob Truffle, which is weird. I don't know how that would happen. I guess before you get Forest Troll, I guess, would be the real thing. Before you get Forest Troll, before you get High King Iron Guts, Ulgoth, Stellarix, Guards Avatar, etc., you would do something like this. Dang, I didn't put a mother effing chapter. Low level SOS team. It was probably what, 35-minute mark? I'll get you close. Sorry about that. Dr. Mops is here. Almost 50% of Delve is water. Is just me spamming the crap out of Zul and Delve. Yeah, Zul's a good one. Especially when you use it in combination with High King Iron Gut. Because you can boost up that High King Iron Gut to where it has 100% Devour. Then it's gaining all kinds of stats. It's in first slot. So then when you cast your Zul'Goth, you do a bunch of skulls after you get an instant kill. And then the skulls match and you just bash them in the face with your High King Iron Gut with those skulls. So you're really getting like a triple kill or something crazy. You devour, you cast Zul'Goth, and then 4 things are dead. Alright, let's try to make a team here for Philip. I'm just going to take off the Bork. See what we could do. Go down to Epic. What would make a good, like, you could do triple Balder if you have it, Philip. Let's do like Osha's Tome, Balder, Balder, Balder. Could do that. Just scrap the Gargoyle thing if you want. Or do Mountain Crusher, Gargoyle, Gargoyle, Gargoyle. The thing we don't want is like Angry Mob or Centuragon or something that's the same exact color as Gargoyle. Unless we're going to do triple Gargoyle. And then it's okay, but... we don't want the mana generator being the same exact color. It's just going to mana generate. What could go good with this? Might be able to... No. What can we do? Got Rowan too, huh? Could do Clockwork Sphinx Rowan, but you can't do Leprechaun, so... But you could do Mirage Queen, I think. Could do Rowan, Clockwork Sphinx, Mirage Queen with Golden Cog. Coming up with all kinds of ideas. You could do Veneratus, maybe. That would be cool. You have it. I don't know if you have it or not. It's an empowered converter. You could do Apothecary. That would help get up your gargoyles. And it uses green and blue, which we're not using yet. I'll just put it in like second slot. Apothecary. If you have it. I don't know if you have it. It's another one of those that you never know. You could do Ogress. Just thought about that. Ogress uses green. That'd be kind of similar to Bork. Is Ogress here? Yeah, do Ogress. If you have Ogress, do that. I think that would be my recommendation. Ogress. You could do us a tight warrior team. I think that's what I would say. Hopefully you have it. Just go down to O. There she is. So same thing, just instead of Bork, put Ogress. Kind of similar. Gonna destroy the whole board, just like Bork would. She explodes, I guess, which is almost better. Do Ogress instead, if you don't have Bork. So that was Sea of Sorrow. I did 4 teams, and I mentioned several others. You can do all kinds of stuff. And I also taught you how to fish instead of just giving you the fish. Alright, let's go do Epic Trials for Merlantis. Mark says it's easy. Where's Merlantis? There it is. Trials. So I have a video on this if you want to see me doing the hardest one, the hardest fight. There's probably a video or a live stream or something out there on my channel that'll show you me doing the hardest fight. But this is just to, we've already done this before, but I still want to help if I can. But we just do the easiest epic trial just to give some tips and strats. But you could look it up on the channel if you want to see exactly the hardest fight. Let me put a chapter here and catch up in the chat if you guys said anything. Like Mark with the 2, thank you so much. Appreciate it. Num Num. Gargoyle is a good troop. It's because it covers red, you know? It's like the colors that it is. Now, you can get better troops in the underworld than Gargoyle. It's just the colors of the Gargoyle that help you a lot. You got Rowan covering like blue and green. You got Queen Beatrix, King Gobtruffle. They're all the same color. You know what I mean? So it's nice to have a good brown and red troop for whenever you need to use brown or red. So Gargoyle, that's where Gargoyle fits in early game. Just the color that it is. Dr. Mop, you're cool and smart. Yeah, subscribe if you're cool and smart. I know you just have so much like to do all the time. You're on your Harley Davidson with your bandana and your assless chaps and all that. And you're just like so busy that you can't hit the button. But if you have time, I'd really appreciate it. If you want to be cool and smart. I mean, you already are. Just if you have time. I think I already read most of the chat there, right? Yep. Who says that? Yep. Chernobog, I always forget about Chernobog. I usually use Titan if I want to storm. But yeah, Chernobog if you want to level something else and you still want a brown storm. Chernobog's pretty good. We got Chad and Mark out there fiddle farting around with the train trying to get it started. What's this? A lightning maker? Is this a lightning maker? What's this here? That's what they're saying. They need the manual. They need the manual out there. Trying though. Birthday month, moving month. Let's get it. Sana gifted yesterday, so she is out there in spirit. She is definitely out there in spirit, trying to whisper in their ears about how to start the train. She's like a ghost whispering in their ear. Alright, so did I put the chapter in? Let's double check. Yes, I did. Okay, so here is Merlantis Epic Trials. Now, this is one of the ways you're going to get a pet for the kingdom. So you should at least get the one copy. And then, I hope you get all the copies, because it's a really good deal. It's half-price pet. All you got to do is fight some fights. You know, do auto battle if you can't win on your own. Because the auto battle, you'll win at least one fight. Get a copy of the pet at least. But Epic Trials, Underworld, and then the Wednesday pet usually covers all the pets you need for the kingdom. So this is one of the Merlantis pets that you should get. We got Coral Golem. Explode a gem, submerge a random ally for every green gem destroyed. Gain life and armor. It has 50% skull reduction, so it's going to be a good tank. Carry Bidis, deal damage to the first enemy and last enemy. There are independent 10% chances to devour the enemies, boosted by 3% for each submerged ally and enemy. Huh. 25%. Got more Merverax, deal damage to an enemy, create blue gems, boosted by submerged allies. Deal double skull damage versus submerged enemies. Got Azura, dispel all enemies and eliminate 28 points of a random skill boosted by blue gems. Explode all blue gems. Huh. Is this the order that I had them in? Got Chris Turtle over here. It's gonna be annoying. Oh, they all submerge themselves, right? A lot of them do. Hold on. This is that one. I remember this. They all, like, submerge themselves so you can hit them with, That's funny. I might even put Merverax in first slot. You can deal double skull damage versus submerged enemies. They're going to be over there just submerging themselves. So we can hit with double skull damage. And we'll keep the tank in second slot in case we lose Merverax. And I might put her up a slot, because she could get up carry Bidis. He's cool and everything, but You're not going to get like a giant chance to devour. It's probably not going to happen. I think I'll go with this order. So I'm going to try for this double skull damage versus submerged enemies. It's not going to be like the... We're going to have to use everything at our disposal. Like, Caribidus is going to be hitting the first enemy too, so we'll just work our way from top to bottom. Hitting them with double skull damage and hitting them with Caribidus. And then we'll build up this Coral Golem. It'll be in second slot, so it can sit there and build itself up with life and armor. And then if we lose Mervarax, like, it's kind of like the plan, almost. This thing will be giant tank by the time it gets to it. And Azura is our mana generator. Let's give it a try. Jets is here. What up, Jets? Yeah, Mark, you don't have to. Isn't that cool? Now you can put whatever pet you want on your shoulder and just use it, like, cosmetically, like your favorite. Kind of frees you up. So we need to submerge them. Ooh, we also do bleed when we do skull damage. We could get up that thing, build it up. We could get up this. Let's say purple, green, and blue. What we want. But we gotta, like, match. Like, be good at matching. We can't just do whatever. So, I'm gonna get purple. Got brown here. Got Mervarax. Purple, green, blue. Oh, I had skulls, you idiot. They didn't take them, though. Haha. Alright, we take skulls. We got this guy. He does create blue gems. I think we're just going to go top to bottom, like I said. So we'll shoot this guy on the first slot, too. I think I'm going to wait for now, though. Got a bunch of brown here. Some green. Some blue. Some more brown. We could take green if we need it. No. Got skulls. Working on Chris Turtle. Alright, so this guy, exploded gem, green gem destroyed. Okay. So we can go like right here and get 3 of them. Let's do that. Let's start building him up. And Azura. Nice explosion. Got some skull hits. Alright, they're hitting Mervarax. That sucks. Do that. Huh. We need to build up our tank some more, maybe. Gotta hit a spot with a bunch of green in it. We got 2 here, 3 here. It's not bad. Got this purple, though. Grab that first. We could go right here and get an extra turn. Let's do that. Now it's still our turn. Got the skulls. And we should probably try to kill that thing. Let's do this. Ooh, we got a devour. Alright, Mervarax is getting low on health. Gotta take the skulls. Alright, let's do Mervarax before he dies. First slot. Do Azura now. They should be submerging themselves. Oh no! Got 15 HP. It's alright though, we're building up our tank. Remember I said that would happen, pretty much. Here's 4 green. Okay. We could do Azura. There we go. Bang, bang. Let's do this. We can do Caribidus. Let's do Mervarax. It's got 15 HP. We don't want to, like, waste it. Extra turns. And with Skull. Luckily, they did not take skulls there, or Mervarax would be dead. Killed him? Ooh, can I do it without losing that? It's gonna be close. Let's do Caribidus. Okay. Got Azura. Got this first. Got Skulls. No way I don't lose Merverax. 14 HP. That'd be nuts. Oh, I knew it. Oh, he's dead. Oh well. Our Coral Golem is a big old tank now. We're fine. Can make it even bigger. Definitely won't kill anything else. 129. Okay, we need some offense. Maybe some purple. Our Coral Golem is good to go. Need some offense now. Some purple, some red. There we go. And we win. So I used the Merverax to do some damage. I was hoping for more double skull hits. It didn't happen as much as I thought it would. But what else you gonna do with it? Give that Coral Golem a buffer so it can build up its HP and armor. What I would say. And yeah, this is really cheap. 200 gems for... You just gotta buy that like 5 times. You got a fully ascended pet right there. So it's only 1,000 gems for a fully ascended pet. I don't need it because I already have them all fully ascended, but you would buy this right now, it's definitely worth it. Unless you only have like 200 gems, which I hope you don't. Look out for that Ultimate Resource Guide coming out for members only soon, in a couple days from now. You guys want me to go over Dragonite first? DM Smith says, fight with honor, you will win. You can do it! Yeah, you don't have to equip a pet on your shoulder to get stats. Everything applies from your... We've already approved it before, but we could... Where's that happen? Where'd I show that already? Here. Go to bonuses. You see how I don't have Moon, Mini Mimic, or Lucky equipped on my shoulder? I have a Chihuahua. I have a Chihuahua on my shoulder. That is not Mini Mimic. That is not Moon. That is not Lucky. And I'm still getting 5% from every single one of them. You would think, if it worked the way you would think it works, I would have Lucky, Mini Mimic, and Moon. I'd have 3 pets on my shoulder right now. So I'm getting their 5% right there. That's the way to prove it to yourself. Go put on just a random pet, and you'll still... Like I could change pets right now, and that won't change. But it's like I don't need to because I don't have it on my... I don't have Lucky on my shoulder, and I'm getting 5% experience. It's the only pet in the game that gives you an experience boost. Mini Mimic's the only pet in the game that gives you a gold boost. Moon's the only pet in the game that gives you a soul boost. We're on the pets right here. Pets. And I'm getting all 3 of them. So all that matters is you having it in your stable. You own it. And then it goes off of like how ascended it is. It doesn't matter if it's on your shoulder or not. We get every single boost. Any pet you have right now. If it applies to your team, and then it will apply. Whether it's on your shoulder or not. But I don't even know what the Chihuahua does. I just think it looks cool. It's R.I.P. Rocky. It's for my little puppy that died. So I keep the Chihuahua on my shoulder. Never taking it off. Let's get Tribute, then we'll do some PvP. And it looks like we're going to have a shorter stream today, it seems. So let's go to PvP. And just show you what I would do if I was going to play the game normally in PvP. So yeah, like I said, grass is green, right? Grass is green. Here it is, like right in your face. Double XP week. Which on the forum, they said the XP booster works with it, so it's actually like 4 times experience if you're using an XP booster. It's not for everybody all the time. You don't get 4 times experience for everybody all the time. You have to have an XP booster. It's for 15 minutes a day. That's for 15 minutes a day you get 4 times experience. Not all day, every day. You get double experience all day, every day. But the 4 times would be if you're using an XP booster for 15 minutes. So 15 minutes out of 24 hours, you get quadruple experience or whatever. So you want to do these. Earn glory, so we'll get that. Alright, so back to PvP. And I gotta do Citadel Wars first. We got brown. Got purple. We got green. I think I like my purple team the best. Let's see what it is. Probably didn't save it. Oh, it's just my fast one. We need more like a Guild Wars team for Citadel Wars. And I have nothing. Alright, I'm just gonna go to my collection, grab my Guild Wars team for purple, and just use that. Forget where it is, though. It's right here. Zul'Goth, King of the Ravens. Zul'Goth is the Stelarix killer. I think I lost a Citadel War on my new account, but that's not surprising. I think I'm going to use Swift Medals. That's what they're for. I got 11 of them. Swift Talisman, I mean. Let's paste in our team. No, I'm such a dummy. I hate when I do that. I got to go all the way back. Do you hate when you do that? You, like, copy a team, and then you accidentally copy again. Tss. Like a bonehead. Paste. 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 Thank you. Alright, let's do this. 6 fights. And then you would do monoliths. And then I forgot to do my Citadel Wars yesterday, so I don't have any gold marks to go chase. I'm a degenerate slacker, because I'm doing 2 accounts and YouTube. Need to get on this new account more. Oh wow, I missed. That's great. It's a great start. Maybe I can lose. The 75% start in the Wand of Stars, somehow we missed. Better be an extra turn. Of course not. Wonderful. Okay. Extra turn, please. No? Awesome. There we go. Alright, we gotta take out their Zul'Goth. I don't want to lose any troops. That was a rough start. Pulled it together for the win, though. Wolfie McButtfuzz is here. Hi, Cinny. I am too smart, and the mobster is assembling an arbor for me to pee on. Mark says, I never use the medals. Maybe I should start. I mean, they're giving them to you. It's kind of like a, similar to, like, guild tasks will give you gems, and then you're supposed to use the gems in the guild event to give back to the guild, and you'll come out with a net positive for real. Same with the Swift Talismans, kinda. You gotta use them strategically. Like, don't fight every fight with Swift Talismans, because they only give you, like, 2 a day. But if there's an easy fight, don't use it. If it's a Guardian fight, don't use it. But use them on the hard fights, because that's kind of what they're for. It's a 75% start. Nothing, you can't get a 75% start for your entire team any other way. There's a couple troops that have empowered or 75% start, but you're never going to, like, your Anu medal only gives you 20%. You know, 50% starts are only 50%. Like, a Swift Talisman is 75% for your entire team. It's a really good way to get a jump on the enemy. I have a bunch of them, so I'm probably just going to use them today. And I'll pay more attention another day. But if I was playing, like this team here, I probably would not have used a Swift Talisman on, normally. They don't look too, like, watch them beat me, though, but they don't look too threatening. Yeah, they're out of here. Like, probably shouldn't have done that. Overkill. Tomorrow is EverQuest. Thursday is the new account playthrough. It's one of the last 4. I gave my 2 weeks notice on Sunday for that new account playthrough. So we only got 4 streams left, so make sure you bring questions. If you have beginner questions, bring them to those streams, because there's only 4 left. And then it's over for at least a year or 2. We probably won't do another new account playthrough for at least another year or 2. It's usually how it goes. I've been doing them, like, I think it's like every year and a half or so I've been doing a new account playthrough. But I think I did like I don't think I did one for like 2 years this past time. We got Diamantina here. Let's just fight it. I'm trying to get this done. Especially the Swift Talisman. Like, the other talismans, I never use them, like the Curse Talisman or the Bone Trinket or whatever they're called, the trinkets. I don't really use them. Maybe I should start looking at them, but like the Swift Talisman, yeah, that's really good. And the VP one, that's a good one. Those are mostly the 2 you're going to look at. The Swift and the VP. Like, you don't want to be not using those. You should use them at some point. It's like a reward for winning. Come on. Thank you. So this is my purple team for Purple Citadel Wars. I don't use it for, like, farming VP, but I use it when I'm doing Citadel Wars stuff. A Guild Wars type of situation. And I was so tired yesterday. Today I'm still, like, kind of recovering, but I feel a little bit better. Like, I was a little bit late to the stream. I wasn't, like, feeling it 100%. But once I get into it, I'm okay. But, I don't know. Today was one of those days. Like, you get up for work and you're like, don't want to go. It's kind of like that, a little bit. Not too bad. It's like, I wish I could go back to sleep for another couple hours and I'd probably be 100%. I got almost caught up on sleep. Almost. That's how I feel. It's better than yesterday, but not perfect. I was pretty grumpy at the end of the day yesterday. I was like so tired. I didn't sleep the night before. Or like not good. Maybe a couple hours. Ooh, they terrored one of my troops. No big deal though. All that matters is winning. Alright, so I'm going to take them off for this. Because, I mean, on my new account, the Guardian is a threat. For sure. But on my main account, the Guardian is not a threat, so I'm going to take this off. I don't want to waste them. They're pretty valuable. Don't want to waste them. Mark, you downloaded Puzzle Quest 3 to play along with you when you start it. Yeah, I got to do that too. I need to download it so I'm ready. It's not going to be this Sunday or the next Sunday, but it's the Sunday after that, so... However long that is. A couple weeks plus some days. And it sounds like we might do Marvel Puzzle Quest after that. I think that's a good idea. Unless Puzzle Quest 3 goes crazy and we just keep playing it forever. Because that could happen too. I'm going to give it a chance. Like, we'll probably play it Sunday. And then Sunday again. And then if it's going well, we might add Thursday. And it probably won't go as long as like a new account playthrough went. But, you know, we'll give it a good shot. I'm going to give it a chance. I'm not going to abandon it after one stream, right? But I'm also not going to go for 6 months. Like the new account playthrough went for like however long it's been going. It's been going a while, to 30 parts, right? So Puzzle Quest 3 is going to be more like a 5 to 10 parter, most likely. Unless it's just pooping all over the place and I don't like it, and then we only do like 3 streams or something. But I'm going to give it a chance, like at least 3 streams. Probably at least 5 for real, but... Like, the portion after the new account playthrough is supposed to be trying games, just trying them, and seeing if we like them. And that's like, do I like it? And do you guys like it? And the way that you guys can show that you like it, you already know. Plus, like, views and likes and comments and just everything. You guys can show me if you like it. could probably be like one person. If you love Puzzle Quest 3, you could probably make me play it an extra week or two, but if you really wanted to, but I don't think anybody's going to do anything like that, but just saying. Oh, he's invulnerable. I'm stupid. All right, let's choose somebody else. And Puzzle Quest 3 won't interrupt my main account as hard as like this new account was, because I have to play this. I have to play the new account every day. I don't know how Puzzle Quest 3 is, but I'm not going to play it every day. I'm just going to try it. I'm sure you like have to play it every day to get a real sense of it, but it's more of a test for the channel and will you guys watch than it is for me to like change entirely to that game. I just know other people have tried it before and it like didn't. It's not like they're playing. Nobody's playing it right now, right? None of the Gems of War streamers are playing Puzzle Quest 3, and a lot of them tried it. So that says something to me. If it was getting thousands of views, they would still be doing it. And that's the goal of the Sunday streams, is to find another game, not to... You know, and to have fun. Like, we could do some fun stuff, too. Like, play a random retro game or something like that. I just kind of want to have a day where I can just do whatever I want. It's going to be, like, Thursdays and Sundays. Alright, we got this last fight here. I didn't get to see what it was. Faunessa again. We got Amnesia. What? Alright, I'm just going to fight this without a talisman. Without a trinket. DM says, the pace of Puzzle Quest 3 just didn't replace this game for me. Yeah, I heard you can actually, like, kind of, like, get it done almost. Like, you can kind of, like, beat it. Like, it's not exactly. I'm just saying, like, more than Gems of War. Like, you can't beat Gems of War. You could set an arbitrary goal of yours that you could say, like, oh, I beat it now. I got all the achievements, or I got all my kingdoms to this, or I got all the troops in the game. You could set one. I heard that Puzzle Quest is more like... You know, you can get stuff... Like, it's not a daily, like, every single day for hours game, unless you want to, like... Unless you're really, really, really into it. You're trying to... I don't know. I haven't played it, though, so I don't know what I'm talking about. Just talking about hearsay. Alright, let's take out their most important troop here, which is, like, nothing. Probably this guy. They all suck. And whoever has the most... Oh, well, should have done Dragon Soul. And we win. We went undefeated in Citadel Wars. Now I'll show you monoliths, because that's what you would do next. If you want to get, like, a buff to... Like, if you want to grind VP, you want a nice buff so it makes it quicker and easier. Some people probably use their buff for their Citadel Wars, which I think is smart, and then some people probably use their buff for grinding VP, which... You could do either one. I just feel like the Citadel War one, it only lasts for 5 or 6 fights, then it's over. Like, if you got your buff specifically for Citadel Wars, it's going to be just only useful for 6 fights, and that's it. If you get your buff for farming VP, that could be hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of fights, and you can go infinitely. So I feel like the buff... I would use the buff for farming VP if I was... Yeah, my monolith. But I could see it either way. It's just like, are you thinking ahead? Do you have trouble with Citadel Wars? Maybe you do need a buff. If you don't have trouble with Citadel Wars, why would you use the buff on that when you could use it for farming VP, which would be more effective because it's way more fights? Alright, so what are we gonna farm? That's what I would say. What am I gonna farm? We got green, we got brown, we got purple. Probably just purple again. I'd probably go back to my other team, though. So we'll go to buffs. Ooh, I got 2 burning chests. You guys want to open them? Let's check out my season goals. Where am I at on this? Collect. So I'm working towards 14. Alright, do I got anything done here? No. Okay. Kind of close on that. I just got to win 41 fights. I need 400 there, or actually 500. That's about 100 fights, maybe a little more. Monolith fights, I need 16 more. Citadel battles. Okay, so nothing's gonna happen today, but I could maybe get one of them today. Let's open these. Yay, go Marks, yay! Am I here? Alright, I probably got just enough time to end the stream. Sorry about that. I need to charge it before the stream. I'm stupid. I've been using this a lot, like the headphones a lot, because people are crazy around here and just scream all day and all night, so I want to like cover my ears, right? Blast music into my ears so I don't have to hear their stupid little voices. We got Immortal Empyrean from our Burning Marks. Deal true splash damage to 3 random enemies boosted by burning gems. If used in Citrus Spire, deal double damage. So I got another one. Cool. You hear me now? Yeah, I charged it for like a minute. It probably doesn't have too much time on it. I have like this cord, but it broke. I have a longer cord. I could plug it in and like use the mic with it plugged in, but it's broken. And then I have like these tiny cords that will charge it, but they're too short to like... I can't like plug it in and use it at the same time as I'm charging it because it's so short. So I gotta get a new cord for my headset. It's like all bare metal and messed up on the connections and stuff like that. It finally gave out. I've had it for years and years and years though, so it did its job for years. But anyway, I think we'll end it there. I'll just explain. Like, I would go to buffs. I would pick the one up that has to do with purple. So the magic one that has to do with purple. 1 magic for each purple ally. Garyon. I guess it'll let me use this team here, so I would just use this team. And do these fights. I gotta get some more monolith sigils, though. So I would go ahead and do the 2 fights. Get a little bit of a buff, and then go back to purple farm until I get more sigils, more Bowhawks. We'll just go till this, you know, like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot too. Go to the channel comment below. I'll see y'all Thursday for the new account playthrough, where we are about to wrap it up. Trying to get all my quests done in the underworld, trying to, you know, get a couple more underworld troops, trying to craft a mythic in the Soul Forge, like, just wrapping it up. We'll do these 2 fights, and that'll be it for today. Then I would go to purple, I would get some Valhawks, I would come back, I would max this one out, then I would go back to purple and just farm some VP. I'll show you this team code, maybe. I think I already did, though. Surprised it's letting me use it here. I thought I had to use, like, a brown team. Normally. There we go, we got a little bit of a buff. And we would take that here. Quick battle. Just pick the easiest fight. Edit team. I'll do like a fast team. So we'd want like Stellarix. Usually I just do like Leprechaun and Thrall. Thanks for hanging in there while the mic wasn't working. You guys are real ones. Appreciate y'all. I'll make sure to charge it longer next time. And just like a weapon to clean up, like freaking Dustbringer, just because I like it. You don't have to do that if you don't want to. Where's it at? This is good enough for going fast. Fast-ish. Throw this on the bottom, throw this on the top, throw this here, bang. Banner's probably fine. We got purple and... I usually do purple-green. It's probably fine. Or wait. Riven banner, yeah. And class, something you want to level, really. You could level something, or you could just do an Elementalist. I'm leveling Dervish. And then I would just blow through fights. I would check and see if I have Nishas on after this. I'm using my buff here. I'm going to get Valhawks. I'm going to go back to the Monolith, get it maxed out. Come back, farm VP. You could do a Blood Frenzy if you want. Just like, does it work out for you? Do you get a buff there? Do you have a team for it? Like, you don't always do Blood Frenzy, you know? You don't, like, always do Blood Frenzy. Depends where it's at and what your team is and what your buff is and all that. Sometimes this is faster because you can do 2 fights in the time you can only do 1 fight. It's similar to like getting experience for your class in Explorer 1. It's because you can do a bunch of fights in the time you could do. If you're doing PvP or something, you get 2 experience for your class. Or whatever place. But the fights take longer. Just make sure it makes sense. If you can do 3 fights in the time you do 1 fight, then you might as well do the easier fight. Get more. Alright, come on, man. This is taking a minute. Sweet. Hello? Hello? There we go. There we go. Just looking for Valhawks now. I'm gonna go max out my monolith. Come back, farm it. Y'all see, I picked the lowest fight. I make my team as strong and as fast as possible, and then I pick the easiest, weakest enemies. That's what I do anyway. I'm not like an expert at PvP. And I haven't been really putting in the time and effort, but... yeah, I hit them one-hitter quitter there. Do I have Nishas on? Ooh, I have an Anu. I could put 3 Nishas. But yeah, that's what I would do. So, I'll show you the team code just in case, but I'm using Dervish. You wouldn't want to do that, because you probably level a different class, or... I think I'm going to wrap it up so my mic doesn't die. Like, share, subscribe, consider joining. It helps a lot to hear good about the channel. Comment below. And I'll see y'all next time. We got EverQuest tomorrow, if you care. It's the 14th tomorrow. Maybe I'll work on the members-only video so you guys have something to watch. Maybe I could hurry up and get that done tomorrow. Maybe. If not, I'll try to get it done by Thursday-ish. You know, somewhere in there. If I'm a day late, I'm a day late. If I'm a day early, I'm a day early. But I'm going to get you your members-only video soon. I think it would be smart of me to put it out, like, tomorrow, in case you don't want to watch EverQuest. And then I'll release the other one. The members-only video from last month will come out to the public. All I have to do is get out the new members-only video for August 1st. That way they have something, and then I can give you the thing that they used to have to the public. But yeah, that's what's going on this week. EverQuest tomorrow, maybe members-only video, maybe members-only video from July going to the public. Thursdays, the new account playthrough, we're wrapping it up. It's one of the last 4 streams for that. Friday, we got, what do we got Friday? Bounty. So we'll be back on the main account doing Bounty event as fast as possible. Saturday is Spoilers, probably on the main account. And then Sunday, we're back to the new account. And we'll have only 3 streams left for the new account, wrapping it up. And that's what's up for the rest of the week. Thank you for joining me today. Dr. Mops, Brian Walker, Mark Nugent. We had Jets, MKJ Jets. We got DM Smith, Satan. Got Vishal here today, Pizza Time. Mark with the 2, thank you so much, bro. Keeps it going, man. We gotta build those bridges. Some days are gonna be lower than others. It's gonna be a river. It's gonna be a valley. We gotta build those bridges. Like Mark and Chad and Sana were there, like making a bridge for us, so we don't have to like crash into the water or like crash into the valley. So shout out to Mark, Chad, and Sana today for building that bridge to keep us going. We got Mark, Dr. Mops, Philip Jenner was here, Anthony Nunez. OG Thirsty was here. Jack Lack was here. JM Ricks Florian. Chat with a 2. Out there trying to figure it out. There's like Sana's whispering in their ear. You're supposed to do this. Stupid dumb. Farrick was here today. Gidralis was here today. And yeah, my pinned comment says that Mark, OG, and Farrick were the first 3 here. So shout out to those people for being here early. Early birds get the worm. Going to start from the beginning now. Okay, Brian. Thank you so much. Dr. Mop says, okay, thanks. I'd be interested in Puzzle Quest. Tried it once. Couldn't work it out. Yeah, I'm not going to be an expert on it. It's going to be like me playing Gems of War 7 years ago. So we're just going to learn together. Puzzle Quest 3. You guys might have to help me. I think there is value in that. I think there was streamers of Gems of War that they used that to their advantage. They were like, "Oh, I don't know what to do. Can you please help me? Can you please help me? Can you please help me with this game?" Like, we can do that. We can do that. We can use that. Can you guys help me with the puzzle quest, please? Please? Like poking my fingers together. My pointer fingers are poking together. Can you help me, please, with the puzzle quest, please? Poking my pointer fingers together. You know? But I'll figure it out. And I'll maybe help you, too. We can help each other. Help me help you. Help me help you. Mark says same here, Dr. Mops, but you want to try it again when I start it? Alright, let's go. Maybe we can help each other out. But yeah, I'm out of here. You guys are the best. Have a good rest of your day. I'll see you Thursday if you're not going to watch tomorrow or I don't put out the members-only video or whatever. But yeah, I'll see you Thursday for the next stream at least. New account playthrough. Let's go. Wrap it up. Have a good one. Thank you so much. You're the best. You're smart. You're cool. You subscribed. Peace out. I'm going to charge this mic for next stream. Yeah, I'm going to charge it for 2 days.